All right, I think we're live. I'm just going to check on my phone, make sure we are. Pretty sure we are. I just want to make sure. I'm by myself today without Roz. All right, let's talk about LinkedIn. That's where we're going. I don't know if I could, yeah, let me share my screen. Share screen, my entire screen, share. Let me see if I could, there we go. Share. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm sharing my screen here. So today we're talking about LinkedIn, and I'm going to unpack it the next 5 days. I'm going to start off with setting up your profile. So I just logged into LinkedIn right now. What you do, you see your profile is here, always here on the left-hand side on that banner. So you click on your name, and then it'll bring up your profile. Here are a few things you really want to make certain it's like free SEO that you have pristine and in place. So number one is your picture. You want to have a professional picture, very much like many of you do. We've looked at your Facebook pages and things of that nature. Many of you have headshots. This is an area where you really want to be in a suit and tie or whatever it might be that really resonates with type of avatar clients that you want to connect with. Then you want to make sure that you have a nice profile picture here. LinkedIn's dimensions are very different than Facebook, so you need to know the dimensions. You could just Google search it, what have you. For many of you that are in the back end of our membership for the Legal Marketing Flow membership, I wanted to let you know that I don't know, we've said on many of the trainings and the classes, but we have access. We have a monthly membership to, it's called Design Pickle. It's right here, and it's really easy where we log in and we're able to do requests for all of our clients, any of their Facebook covers, infographics, creating booklets, creating brochures. All we need is your logo and then your company name, your firm name, and that's it. And then we could update that for you too. So don't get stuck if you are don't have, like they designed this for me. I change it out every now and again as well. So that's absolutely acceptable, and it's also available for you. So you want to go in here, and the big pieces that are important is this is like your banner right here. So when you hit on the pencil and you edit this, this is prime real estate for you. So you want to make certain that you use every space. You'll go right here, like you'll see my name. It's just not my name. I have a dash, and then I really want to say what I do. Every once in a while, I'll change this, and again, there's character restrictions, but by and large, you want to say, you don't want to just say that you're an attorney. You want to say estate planning attorney or divorce attorney or whatever it might be, because then that comes up in the search engines for you. Then your headline here is really important. Again, it's character restrictive, so that's kind of annoying, but nonetheless. And then you want to use it where you really can, every single solitary word matters. So for me, I put providing law firms with 22 years of proven marketing, staffing, and KPI management solutions that convert and sustain. So I'm putting all the words of what I do there: staffing, marketing, KPI management. These are terms that I know have been searched. These are terms when I get my monthly social media posts, analytics. These are terms that I see constantly that people are putting in there. Now, if that changes, I'll go in and change the words. Sometimes, like right now, I'll look at different reports and see what the hottest items are that people are looking for. 2 months ago, it was empowered employees. So all throughout my profile, I use the word empowered employee over and over and over again. And I will show you how to, when you post an article, I think I'll probably get to that by Wednesday. how you use those search terms as well. And then again, you want to put that you're the founder, things of that nature. So you want to make certain that you use this space. This is where you change your cover art right here too. Super easy, where you can go in here and you can play with it too, zooming in, zooming out, things of that nature. If you want, you could pull it out a little bit more, just play with it. They'll let you know when you have gone. Yes, I want to discard. When you've gone too far. So these are the main, your picture, then your cover art, your banner art that you have, and then right here, where you have, and this is why you want to get Sales Navigator, which I'll talk about. We've talked about that before as well, with the B2B inbox, but you can tell if somebody has the gold LinkedIn versus a standard blue one, that they're have a pristine set up leveled profile. The next area that you really want to make certain that you have edited here and that it's in pristine is your services. So you want to make certain that you, and these are a bit limited because they'll make it for you. You can add as many services that you want. So you can go in here and just add a service. Now so yeah, human resources. They're like really standard. You would have to say HR. You can't say staffing, or you would want to say strategic planning or something. Yeah, there you go. Strategic planning, public speaking. So there's no shortage of different ones that you can add here for different services that you offer. So you just want to make certain that you put them in here. Don't put a ton. Because I think it dilutes it personally, but I wouldn't put a ton here. Then you want to make certain you're about. So I think I told you guys I hired a LinkedIn coach that I worked with for 8 weeks, and she really spent a lot of time with working with me in writing this. So and again, there are character restrictions, but this you have to make certain that this is pretty pristine. That's going to help you stand out above any other attorney. I would venture to guess that many attorneys, unless they're super, super savvy in marketing, do not have this updated very well. So pay attention and spend some time if you need help with copywriting or things of that nature. If you are in the membership with us, please feel free to send me your summary and I can work on that with you. And I'm sure I can run it by my LinkedIn coach as well that I have, and have her take a look at that as well. But have your summary be really robust, have it unique, have it speak into your mission, your value proposition, what distinguishes you in the marketplace. In fact, I am okay with you even just saying that, having a whole separate column that just says you can have different bullet points here, things of that nature. And here you go. You can put, things like, let's talk if you are, and I put in here different pieces. Then I have my contact information here where they can get a hold of me as well. Very, very easy. But I think it's absolutely acceptable to put what distinguishes you from all other law firms in your marketplace. And you can see there's a good amount of space here and information. So use it wisely and really use it to the best of your advantage. And then you have some featured pieces here too, where you can put different documents. You could put your downloadable brochures that you have here that people want to get. So I send them to my website to get this. I don't use the feature too much anymore. This is kind of like an old school piece, and I'm going to show you how I do use it, articles more than I use features, and why I do. But then you have your dashboard here too, so you can see how many people viewed your profile. You can actually, when you have Sales Navigator, you can click on this. And I'm going to talk about this in regards to connections tomorrow. So I don't want to go too deep in it. But as you can see, people are starting to really get off of LinkedIn. Like this was March 30th. So that was at the kind of peak, I had 170 views. It was up 84%. So you can see that it started dipping with the past couple of weeks. And this is very typical for me to have, like, but still 558 views in the past 90 days is, I mean, I'm happy with. And then I can see everybody who watches them, but I'm not going to go that deep into this today. That's going to be tomorrow. So for today, go and get your picture updated, work on your cover profile picture, work on your business services that you have, then work on your about, and then you really want to make certain that you have this SEO. This is prime real estate. So if you can get those simple pieces up and running first and foremost, tomorrow we're going to be talking about how to post an article, and then I'm going to go into and posting. So tomorrow will be about posting and then posting an article, and then I'll start getting into connections and how having Sales Navigator, I think it's 89 bucks, is really worth it. It's the best money that you can spend. Okay. All right, great. Have a great week. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and then I'm going to go back. Okay. Take care.